What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It's your boy Terabyte Reacts here, back with another reaction to Demon Slayer. Season 3, Episode 7 is here today. And I'm here to tell you that last week's episode was great. And this week's episode will be great. Hopefully. Anyways, this has been great, man. Enjoying the season so far. Things have turned up to 1,000. But last episode, at the end of last episode, we saw Genya getting completely turned into Swiss cheese. Hate to say it, but that's what it reminded me of. You know, and looks like he's gonna survive. I think he got some demonic properties, if you will. I don't know how or why this is happening. Is he like Nezuko in some ways? You know, did he, you know, how can he do this is the question. Is like, has he been experimented on, or, you know, how does he have this power, right? So that's the question of the day. And of course he did it to save Tanjiro, so Tanjiro can go after the Upper Moon 4, which is Hantengu, which is like, he's little. This part of him is little, so I don't know how he's going to escape this. Tanjiro is right there. I don't think this is going to be the end, because we have a few more episodes to go. So I don't know how this is going to go, man. It's strange, to say the least. But we got two Upper Moons here. Tokito is fighting one, and Tanjiro is fighting one. Tanjiro, Nezuko, and Genya is fighting one. And Tokito is over here trapped in some water prison or whatnot, and it's not looking too good for our boys. Of course, we have old girl heading over there. I can never remember her name. Is it? I don't know. I'm just gonna call her Lady Friend or something. But anyways, guys, let's jump into the reaction, and I will see you guys right after for the review. Got him. That's his emotion, is fear. Okay. Yeah, let's reach him. Hatred. A new emotion? Damn! Not even Tanjiro! Oh, it ran out! What the hell is that? Okay. Wood style. Oh. Nezuko. Yeah, she lost a leg. Oh. Okay, she's okay. Jeez, man. Did they merge?
どうなってやがんだ。肉がひねり潰されるようにして2体の鬼は吸収された。何か抗議するようにアイゼスは口を開いたが声を発する間もなく吸収。
So the anger demon just
怒りの鬼の
absorbed the
体が変わ
others.
りあの姿へあれはなんだ
So this is like all 4 of them
三体の鬼を
combined
合体したの
to
か
create hatred?
分裂じゃねえのにさらに若くなった子供だ本体だと思われるジジイを抜いた状態での合体
Oh shit.
本体が囲われる待て
Paralysis?
息が詰まるなんて威圧感だ
Hey, yo, presents!
貴様わしのすることに何か不満でもあるのか
Nah.
悪人どもめら
Awful villains.
どうして俺たちが悪人なんだ弱き者をいたぶるからよ先ほど貴様らは手のひらに乗るような小さく弱き者を切ろうとした
Y'all the one to talk? Really?
なんと
Really?
いう極悪非道これはもう鬼畜の所業だ誰がだふざけるなお前たちのこの匂い血の匂い食った人間の数は100や200じゃないだろう
Mmm.
大勢の人を殺して食っておいて被害者ぶるのはやめろ
I know, right? Coming for your head, boy.
お前の首は俺が切る言うことはそれだけか
Is that all you have to say?
お前の首は俺が切る人が人を助けることに何の理由がいるそんなこともわからないお前の方こそ鬼畜だろう
You didn't like that.
霞の呼吸一の型水天糖ガスミ
Damn, it didn't work.
ダメだな終わった応援が来てくれるといいけど
The help will arrive for
俺
him,
は死ぬ
man.
からどうしてそう思うんだ
Tanjiro? I'm seeing
先の
Tanjiro
こと
right
なん
now.
て誰にもわからないのになんだ炭治郎にはこんなこと言われてない言ったのは誰だもしかしてお前ごときが私を何とかしようと
Bruh. Oh, he's in here. The sword from 300 years ago.
すごい刀だ若い人間だなおいそこの人間作者は誰なのだなぜ自分の名を刻まずこの一文字をいやわかるぞ
You just don't like being
集中したことはない芸術家として負けている気がする
That man out here working. Gonna see his face? No!
この男は手を止めぬの一年のみを込めて打った刀なんだ
Hey.
一つこれだけを目的として打った刀
Well, you got your priorities. Bruh. That's crazy. That concentration,
視界
though.
が空気が尽きた 絶対どうにかなる。諦めるな。必ず誰かが助けてくれる。一人でできることなんてほんのこれっぽっちだよ。だから人は力を合わせて頑張るんだ。
自分の力を過大評価していたんだ、無意識に。柱だからって。いくつも間違えたから僕は死ぬんだよ。
死なせない。時藤さん頑張って。絶対出すから。俺が助けるから。
せめて持てるだけ刀を持って逃げろ。
Come on! What the hell is that?
してる。後ろだ。気づけ。後ろに。何してる。何してる。早く逃げろ。早くしろ。
You better get out of here, Tokito.
死ぬ。君じゃダメなんだ。どうしてわからない。君にできることはない。
What is he gonna do? So he can breathe. It's anime. Let's just chalk it up to that.
自分ではない誰かのために信じられないような力を出せる生き物なんだよ。
知ってる？霞の呼吸2の型。八重霞。
We out of here. Let's go.
思い出したよ、炭治郎。僕の父は
My father
君と同じ赤い
had the
瞳の
same
人だっ
red
た。
eyes. Let's talk about it. So, season 3, episode 7. Things are getting wild in this season, man. We have Hantengu emotions merging together to form hatred. And this dude come out, he's ready, right? He's ready to go. It's gonna be interesting to see. I think old girl is gonna come help Tanjiro because I don't think him and Genya can handle this this demon by themselves. I don't think so. I think she's gonna arrive on one of the scenes. More than likely, it's going to go help them because we already have Tokito as a Hashira over there. It wouldn't make sense for if you're writing a story like this to make two Hashiras fight a Gyoko. You know, it wouldn't make sense. If I'm the writer, I would make her go help Tanjiro on them because they're more likely in need of the help than Tokito is. Now that Tokito is out, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, he's gonna sauce up somehow and hopefully hopefully takes out Gyoko, man. But shout out to the swordsmith there, man. Total concentration. He's like, yo, this sword, such craftsmanship. The focus, you know what I'm saying, and getting that ready so that he can give it to Tanjiro. This is gonna be great. I don't know if maybe it's even Tokito that ends up getting this sword. Who knows? But this is this is gonna be, at least I'm looking at this from the perspective of how things might turn out, because it might not turn out great. We might lose a character. Who knows? A Hashira might die in this fight as well, because we know they get messed up after everything, man, because they have to go in. I mean, these upper moons they're no joke. These two, their powers are very, 4 and 5, their powers are very unexpectedly so, because we already know you know, essentially, we don't know what, what's his name? Doma? We don't know what his powers are. We know what, what's his name? Akaza. We know what his powers are. Akasa. We know what his powers are. He essentially fights with his fist, right? And more than likely, Kokoshibo, the number one, more than likely he's going to fight with his sword, right? More than likely he's going to fight with his sword. So there may be some other things to his, again, his, of course, his blood demon art that we haven't seen, but more than likely most of his stuff is probably going to center around him using his sword, because he looked like a former demon slayer. He seems like a former demon slayer to me. So their powers are kind of like a little bit outside of the box of what I expected. You get what I'm saying? Because Upper Moon 6, he had the sickles, you know what I'm saying? Daki, had the straps, and then her brother Gyataro had the sickles, right? So lots of melee, coming from the upper 6, but these two, they're just like, you got Hantengu, which is like fighting with his personalities, essentially. It's not his personality, it's different emotions come out, and they have different weapons and stuff like that. Then you have Gyoko, which have the fish stuff, the fish unorthodox in a vase, water. Like it's just a little bit off, but it works. I like it a lot. So yeah, man, this episode was great. This episode was great. Nothing too much to get excited for, except for the fact that this is going to be interesting, because now this is all the emotions not all the emotions, but 4 of the emotions in one body. How does this perform? Because apparently Hantengu is just fearful of everything. So that's the fear. It seems like the main body, so they have to protect the fear, right? So how this is going to play out, who knows? But I'm guessing if you guys have read the manga, you know what's coming up. But I'm not reading the manga for Demon Slayer. I don't think I need to, because this story it's not anything too deep, as I've described before. It's just the action. We're here for the action, we're here for the entertainment, right? And there's some deepness to a lot of the stuff that they say as well in this anime. So I don't want to downplay it to the point, where you feel like, they're not saying anything meaningful. They say a lot of stuff that's meaningful in Demon Slayer that you can take with you, you know what I'm saying, and, walk with in life as well. So some great stuff, you know what I'm saying? You can't do everything by yourself. You need people, you know what I'm saying? So good stuff, man. Nezuko had to save Tanjiro. That was cool. Genya is here. He's like, he can't move. Meanwhile, Tanjiro is out here. Is just like, how dare you talk about we're picking on the weak when all you guys do is eat people? How dare you? You know what I'm saying? So that was great, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.